Oh, go! Oh, no! Oh, our first death has occurred. All right. That I didn't expect. I do not know which way we're supposed to be going. Hopefully it looks all right for present day. Lesser of two bad choices.
Entry calls this entrance the victim's door.
Okay, well, that door there, where does it lead?
I don't know.
Yeah, I get that. I'm guessing we're gonna have to fight that. I bet that comes to life. Burn it. Burn it. Oh, I think I accidentally sent her on fire. Sorry, Lily.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my...
Boom. Level up. Nailed it. So he lied to us. Yeah, I agree, Kid Crash. The Grey Wardens are badass. Feel like we did that the hard way, but never mind, we're here now. They're in all the games and none of the movies.
Use the Force.
This is Master Obi-Wan Kenobi. I regret to report that both our Jedi Order and the Republic have fallen.
You have a great time watching me die over and over. Yeah! Epicness, that's better. Ah, get out of the green shit. Alright, we're just gonna come for you. Ho 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 ho! Yes! Yes!
We're good.
It's just that I'm not the one you gotta convince.
Oh, certainly not.
Certainly, yes.
Convince the llama.
Well,
Oh, friends.
disgusting.
Num 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 num.
Okay, now I'm convinced.
What does this say? The ancient stories speak of a natural light that leaked from a star and landed at our feet. This light caused warmth and well-being in our ancestors. It helped them to grow. That would be the sun. They're talking about the sun. Alright, Flixen. Get out of here. Just gotta make sure I don't charge myself onto one of those spiky bits.
Someone's coming.
Reminds me of Dagobah a little bit. Expect Yoda to pop out. Ow. These things blow up when they die. Slap her into the wall. Shoot him in the face. Kick her in the head.
Can't reach the target.
There we go. Boom, and have a explosion. Combo!
Really, Commander?
Come on, Edie, you know you want to.
Probing Uranus.
However, killing unarmed civilians is wrong.
Yeah, it definitely is wrong. Oh, we're in North Oak again. Going up these windy ass roads up the hill, which you can actually. God, if you get the. Oh, no, yep, no, hang on. I'm stuck. I am genuinely stuck. I can't do anything. Oh, this guy's upset. Go up the hill, bruh. It's turn around. Oh, dearie me. Oh, decapitation. So much decapitation. I love it. Oh, alrighty. Oh, shit, no. You guys weren't dead. Oh, I could have got another dick shot in Vigoriz. I missed my opportunity. Finish him! There we go. And we yeeted everyone's swords really hard. Hey, puzzles.
For 65 years I have ruled this empire. Generals and kings have knelt at my command. But a darkness comes. The blood tide rises. These are the closing days of the Third Era. And the final hours of my life.
Alrighty, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to everyone. How are we doing? Now, I've just realised I've got a gap in my green screen over here. Oh, the magic is broken. Fixed. There we go. So, Frosty, how are you doing? You still got a sore hammy? We've got some hail showers occurring across Melbourne at the moment, which is really weird considering we are almost in summer. We've got 2 weeks until summer starts, and we have not had... We're still in winter, basically. Very strange. Anyway, it'll even out eventually, I'm sure, and then at some stage we'll be complaining about the hot droughts or something like that. So take the mold, or we'll take the wet weather whilst we can. Rich, you're here. How you doing? Grizz is here. How you doing? And Bright is close to level 800 in ESO, which is pretty massive. But Grizz, what are you? What am I? I think it was like 300 or something. Yes, so there's been some talk on Discord about who's playing ESO and who might like to team up. Get amongst it if you're interested. That's why we have the game chat and looking. Rich, you're good, excellent. And Frosty, I did very little with the discs tonight, but I did help with a little bit of... it comes and goes, I guess. All right, so tonight we are going to be doing the finale for the main story. I think I'm fairly confident we're going to be finishing the main story. I don't know how long it's going to take. It by ear a little bit. Our Atronach, our beasties, so we'll be continuing the journey with them. I'm cutting in and out at random. Is my voice not working correctly? Hopefully that's better. We'll find out. Out of the software filter, maybe that's made a difference. Let's see what happens. Grizz, you just checked 980 in Elder Scrolls Online. Oh, Bright's been catching you, though. Yes, that's still an epic level, my dude. All right. So, Oblivion. Last session, we collected the rest of the artifacts Martin here did. Open a portal. Ankar Cameron's paradise. The realm of Oblivion he had created. Him and his followers, we learnt that it is actually quite a nice paradise, except for the fact that he does have his followers that have died, trapped there, and typically being tortured or suffering in some form. Not a good place in the end. We defeated Mankar Cameron. We returned back to Oblivion. We have the, what is it? The Amulet of Dragons. Dragon Amulet. Can't remember the right wording. That's what Martin is now wearing. He is Septon bloodline. He is of dragon bloodline somehow. Thus, he is able to wear it. Next, must escort Martin to the Elder Council. Formally present his claim to the Septon throne. So, whilst the Emperor has been absent, Elder Council has been his absence, as is policy, and Councillor Orcato care of that. So he's the one. I think we're going to go meet Elder Council, meet Orcato. Happens. Really not too much boring politics, but things can be boring this late in the game. Oh, the kitty, yeah, the kitty was there. Yep, kitty was here. Don't worry, we don't forget old kitty. Is my voice better now? Have I fixed it? Where is it? Oh, it's filtering. Hang on. My voice low? Levels. I checked it too soon. Aha! Son of a bitch. There we go, that should fix it, sorry. So what that is with this machine, at some stage, for some reason, after it's booted up, it sets the microphone level back to half. I checked it first thing and when I booted it up, and it was full. I'm like, awesome, it saved it for once. No, apparently something sets it back down later. I apologize. I very much have apologies. Alright, so now we can hear. So what it is, I have a noise gate as well, so the mic doesn't pick up small subtle sounds that we don't want it to pick up, that aren't my voice. So all of the filters work lovely when everything's configured and calibrated correctly. If the level's too quiet, it doesn't pick it up enough. Now I'm trying to get my camera about right. Anyway, we're in business now. Alvin, how you doing? So last episode of Oblivion, no. So once we finish the main story, we've then got to do the Shivering Isles DLC. So there's still going to be a couple more weeks of Oblivion to go yet. And then we will be finished and gearing up for The Witcher 2. Alright, so let's go to the stables outside the Imperial City and walk through the city. Oh, I keep being over encumbered because I need to deposit some more gear that we've picked up. Oh, main car camera and staff, that's right. There's shocking damage and, as in electric damage and disintegration of armor. The Tempest, Pick up all these things. It's like, I don't need any of these items. I don't need the money, but I feel like we need to pick up the items. We need to pick up the loot. And then hoard it for a while and then do a massive sale. And get rid of it all. Solid shield. Oh, shield on self. Nope. Alright, that's got us back in the right realm for now. Oh, the loot, says Grizz. Yes, you know what I'm talking about, right? So Frosty, I've gotten louder and Buffy has woken up to start chirping and licking you. So kitty kisses to me. Hey! Yay, kitty kisses for me. Alright, Martin, you may dismount, my dude. Let's go in the city. A missed chest leads to a sad Grizz. Well, I've still been checking all the loot. I've been doing you proud. Even though we don't need it. Okay, so now we make our way through the city towards Palace. Martin with his regal robes. Don't know where I got them from. But they are very fitting. Got the Amulet of Kings. That's the right word, Amulet of Kings. I have a weird thing where I forget names and nouns of things temporarily. Alright, let's continue. Here we go, into this big whopping building. The tower, the iconic tower, into the Elder Council chambers. Alrighty. Is that Solid Shield the shield that Solid Snake would use if it was in this game? Possibly. Then we need the Helm of the Master Chief. And more gaming references. Alright. We have arrived in the Elder Council chamber and must formally present Martin's claim to Chancellor Occato, who is the head of the Elder Council. Is this him? We've heard your name before.
I've been expecting you. The full council has already considered the matter of Martin's claim to the Imperial throne in detail.
And?
Martin Septim, On behalf of the Elder Council, I accept your
Chancellor
claim
Okado!
to the Imperial throne.
Chancellor Okado!
We should arrange...
Chancellor Okado, the city is under attack. Oblivion gates have opened and Daedra are inside the walls. The guard is overwhelmed.
Ah, right.
Courage, soldier. We have an emperor again. Your Highness, what are your orders? Shall the guard fall back to the palace?
No. If we let ourselves get besieged in the palace, we're doomed. We must get to the Temple of the One immediately.
Ah, to light the dragonflies.
Sire, guards, form up and protect the emperor. To the Temple of the One.
Do a better job than the Blades did at the start of this game. Let's see. Great first day on the job. As soon as he's emperor, there's a massive crisis that escalates even further. All right, the Imperial City is under attack. Oblivion gates have opened all over the city and Daedra are pouring out. I must escort Martin safely to the Temple of the One, where he can light the dragonfires, close the Oblivion gates, and save the city. All right, Martin. Let's do it. Whoa! Whoa! Yep, they really did come pouring in. All right. That's chaotic. One down. I can't even get in the middle of that. There's just too many. You've got so many guards, Martin. You've got your guards, my pets and minions. Yep, this sounds dramatic. And this guy can't figure out how to walk out a door. There we go. All right, bring it on. This will be interesting. Whoa, that's very interesting. Where the hell is Martin? There he is. All right. Fight Daedra. Protect Martin. Stop zapping my own Wolfie. Oh shit, I need to recharge. There we go. All right, there we go. We're making progress. Oh shit, look at them all. So many's of a lie. Why the hell did you get up? You sit down. Come here. Now you're down. Now he's down. Double tap. Who else we got? Where's Martin? Martin, you've got some arrows poking out. This is but a scratch.
Die! We were the last to make it through from the Legion compound. My men and I are at your disposal. What are your orders?
I need to get to the Temple of the One. It's our only chance to stop Mehrunes Dagon.
Yes, sir. Let's move out.
All right. Oh shit, he's not mucking around. I guess. Yes, I know it's very sad. There's lots of dead things, but they're Daedra. We don't care about dead Daedra. So, Rich, I didn't think it was going to be that easy, did I? I actually don't know what I expected. I guess I should have expected this, but for some reason, no, I didn't expect this. I did not expect the city to be invaded, but it looks pretty awesome. Anyway, we'll find out. Now, Bright with the Viva La Dirt League quote. What a piece of the kingdom. What a king. Piece of the kingdom. One prowling around here. Oh, there's a big old Oblivion gate. Are we still going to have to close more gates, I wonder? I accidentally... Oh, Chancellor Okado is down. Yeah, that Daedra's down. Oh, we got Daedroth here. Far out, we got everything. This is chaotic as hell. This is what the more like what the battle of the Groomer Gate should have been like. Get some more of our own minions cooking. Let's recharge. Slap him down. There we go. This little bastard's running away. Come back here. Oh, our big cat's down. Alright, he'll bounce back. You walk it off. Martin has been slain! I didn't know Martin could be slain! I assumed he was marked as essential, just like the stupid counselor is. Ah. Rude. Did I not even have a quick save? That is ridiculous. What does my quick load say? Surely I saved. Nope, quick. That was a crash. So they've marked. So for those who are unaware, in the Elder Scrolls games, there is a flag you can set, or that can be set on an NPC or the player, technically, although it doesn't work properly on the player. But it's been marked as essential. If something is flagged as being essential, they cannot die. They can just be knocked unconscious and then wake up later. They do this to protect certain main quests and stories so that you can't accidentally kill someone and then break the game. So you can't, for example, go and murder Joffrey and then never be able to play through the main story. It's reasons like that. And apparently we're back in here. All right. So Councillor Okato was marked as essential because he was getting knocked unconscious. That means he cannot die. I assumed the same applied to Martin, but apparently not. That was ridiculous. Well, he isn't essential to taunt you, but no spoilers. Oh, very good. Fair enough. Thanks, Rich. Oh, shit. I still need to put these heavy things in our horse saddlebags. All right, let's do that quickly. Then let's step inside the city and actually save the damn game. I thought I saved. Can't believe I didn't. Can't believe he wasn't essential. That is redonkulous. Alright, that's enough for now. Quick save here. Okay. Alright, welcome, Daedalus, as we try again to kick off the finale of the main story. Towards the Great Tower.
Remember, trespassing in the Imperial Palace is a serious crime. Do not venture beyond the first and second floors.
Shut up, I do what I want. What are you doing out here? He's supposed to be in the tower somewhere, because that's kind of referring to, I think, like when you do the Thieves Guild quest, right? Not much of a protect the king if he can't die, though. Yeah, well, that's the thing, though. Most of the time, they do that, so the thing doesn't break. But anyway, so don't protect Akato, he can't die. Do protect Martin, he can die. All right, then. Great day for fishing, ain't it? Yuck. Frosty knows the good shit as well.
I've been expecting you. The full count. Martin Septim, on behalf of the Elder Council, I accept your claim to the Imperial throne.
Chancellor Okato!
We should...
Chancellor Okato, the city is under attack. Oblivion gates have opened and Daedra are inside the walls.
All right.
The guard is overwhelmed.
Courage, soldier. We have an emperor again. Your Highness, what are your orders? Shall the guard fall back to the palace?
No. If we let ourselves get besieged in the palace, we're doomed. We must get to the Temple of the One immediately.
As you command, sire. Guards, form up and protect the emperor. To the Temple of the One.
To the Temple of the One we go, and we must save the city. Quick save. Fight some stuff. Actually protect Martin then, I guess. Oh, it's too chaotic. Alright, good job, team. So Daedalus, he can die during the Great Gate battle outside of Bruma. Cool, I didn't know that. We didn't have an issue because we did do the aid for Bruma, so we had lots of soldiers there helping, but... Alright, apparently he could have been killed then. Let's get our minions cooking. For the king! Need to recharge my hammer. Let's go and fight these dickheads. Try and get aggro. Where is Martin? I've already lost Martin. I seriously don't know where the fuck Martin is. Has anyone seen Martin? Press X to Martin. Let's just fight stuff and hope for the best. I did save it when we were inside. Is Martin still... Well, there's a Kato, so maybe Martin's still inside. That's okay, if that's the case. Another one down. Oh, they're fighting my summon now. That's pretty dumb. Alright, where's Martin now? Is he already charged ahead somewhere? Alright, let's do a cautious multi-save. For some reason, Ocado later gets assassinated by Thalmor. Is that in, like, later in the lore, is it? So I've heard Akato mentioned, in a mod, so in a Shaon with one of his mods, and he always sprinkles bits of lore references into his mods. So there's a spell that he's got in, I think, is it the Ordinator perk mod of his? There's a spell called Okato's Recital, where it auto-casts some spells when you enter combat and stuff. That's how I knew the name. So I'm like, all right, Akato, whoever that Akato guy is, must be a famous person in the history or the lore somehow. Oh, this is where Martin came undone, out here. Still don't know where he is. Maybe he's run off somewhere else to be safe. I don't know. Let's just fight what we can. Councillor Ocato's unconscious. All right. I'll need to charge my hammer. So even though Okato is Thalmor, he gets is Ultima or High Elf. He gets assassinated later in history, does he? Well, remember that the first area, or the first region that the Thalmor overthrew was their own. It was the Shivering Isles. It was Alinor. Same thing can actually be said of the Nazis. Ah, heal. Fucking hell, this is ridiculous. Block all the things. Where is... Shit, did more come out the gate too? So where, by the way, is... Where's my Atronach? Oh, he's been defeated. Oh, god damn it. Come on. Nearly got him down. This is the most chaotic clusterfucky battle. Oh, we got knocked the fudge down. Get up. Get up. Get up. You leave my cat alone. Timberwolf's been knocked out. The next question is, if these guys keep spawning, are we meant to just keep running then? Are we not meant to stay and fight? Because I'm staying and fighting unsuccessfully. All of my resources keep getting slapped down. All my minions. Oof. Oh, come on. I was blocking that one. Get up, dickhead! Get up! Ugh. Mehrunes Dagon is here. The barriers between Oblivion and Tamriel have been destroyed. Our only hope now is to somehow defeat Mehrunes Dagon and cast him back into Oblivion. Perhaps Martin will know what to do. Now, from what I understand...
We're too late. Mehrunes Dagon is here. Lighting the dragon fires will no longer save us. The barriers that protected us from Oblivion are gone.
Can we cast him back to Oblivion somehow?
I don't see how. Mortal weapons may hurt him, but now that he is physically here in Tamriel, they have no power to actually destroy him.
What about the Amulet of Kings?
Wait, yes. The amulet was given to mortals by Akatosh.
Right.
It contains his divine power.
Yes.
But how to use this power against Dagon? The amulet was not intended as a weapon. I have an idea. One last hope. I must reach the dragonfires and the Temple of the One.
But you said it was no use.
You'll just have to trust me. I know now what I was born to do, but I'll need your help. I have to get past Mehrunes Dagon somehow.
Okay, well, I'll get you to the temple.
Then I'll do the rest. Lead on, my friend.
Yeah, Data Ross, you're right. The time freeze during conversations really quite unimmersive here, isn't it? Follow me, Martin.
I'm with you.
Let's try and not die. I'm not even sure where to go, so are we just gonna look at all there's Daedroth. Daedrath, sorry. Sorry, Martin, you just stand there. We got this. I do want to see if we take these out, does it stop more spawning, or are they infinite? And we need to stop lollygagging. Shit, those things are hitting hard. Off. Down, that's right, you dared, you son bitch. Alright, the numbers are starting to go down, I think. I don't know why Martin has decided to stop fighting, but at least if it keeps him safe, I'm okay with that. That one's down. Where's my Atronach? Let's sprinkle in some salts. Rise! Fight! Go, go, go! Now Martin's gonna fight, alright. Nope, he's just gonna heal himself. That's fine too. Alright, can we recharge? Not yet. Alright, the numbers are finally dwindling, I think. These are tough bastards as well. Shit, where's... Ow, ow, ow. Stop it. Oh, he does a spinny move. Get up. Why is his hair now silver? It was brown when we last saw Martin. Fuck me. I'm guessing we can't win the fight. You're not supposed to fight them. That was ridiculous. No, hang on. We had to save outside. Oh, crashed again. Come on, man. We've now achieved our quota. We're 23 deaths. Achieved our crash quota. Come on. So now the ordeal that Martin's been going through has aged him to the point where his hair's gone a bit silver, is it? Alright, let's try again. Rich, I agree with you. I think we are meant to be running towards the Temple of the One. Let's get out of here. Alright, big fighting time again. Let's raise some army minions. Let's recharge our hammer. More minions! More minions! I don't know where Martin's gone, but the marker says... Oh, okay. So in running towards the Temple of the One, Mehrunes Dagon arrives. Oh, that is... not cool. Let me slap him. Alright, Martin. Where's Martin? Martin! Need to close these gates, that's all we need to do. Where the hell is Martin? Oh. Marker points back here. Martin is still inside. The guards have barred the door. The only way forward. Okay, so we're just gonna stay out here until Martin shows up then. I ran through too early, did I? I'm gonna sit here fighting Daedra until Martin's AI kicks in to bring him through the door. Come on, man. Alright, let's just bring all our minions back again. Atronach, rise, fight. Maybe I need to load. So we're in there with Martin and we let him step out first. Morning, jumpy spider lady. How are you doing? I'm trying to deal with what we're actually supposed to do here versus the game being buggy. Martin is still inside. Alright. I guess we load game. Ooh, hang on. Maybe we can't. Because we were already outside here? Let's have a look. We can wait inside the temple? Yeah. Okay, so this has been cleared. We stepped out here. Let's see if Martin is still inside here. Alright, now he's stepped out. Part of the way the game works is if NPCs are not in the same cell as you, they only run very, very basic AI functions, which is usually nothing. Sometimes it can predict where an NPC is meant to be, and it will just teleport them to their location, which I'm guessing is what happened with Martin before. Alright, shields and minions. Atronach, where'd you go, my dude? Get plonked here? Oh, is he still... He might be still in here somewhere. Alright, we won't worry about the Atronach yet. Recharge the hammer. Repair all the gear. Quick save, and onwards. Martin has stepped through the door. We shall step through the door. Okay. Jumpy Spider Lady forehead critters. Yeah, and they have definitely paid off. We also have... That's the wrong button. We also have the Atronachs. I've improved the Atronachs from the Mage Tower. So they're not so useless, and you can resurrect them. Alright. To the Temple of the One. Oh, we cannot go to the Temple of the One, because Mehrunes Dagon is here. Perhaps Martin will know what to do. Martin, what do we do? Here we go. Yes. Can we get back? Get him, cast him back. What about the amulet? You said it was no use. I'll get you to that temple.
Then I'll do the rest. Lead on, my friend.
Alright, follow me. So we've learnt we can't fight all the Daedra, because they are infinite. Can we run past Mehrunes Dagon? Yep. Is this the Temple of the One? It is. In we go. Let's go. Okay, Martin, this is so much easier when you're not trying to clear all the enemies out, or a mission where it's impossible to clear all the enemies out, because they keep spawning. Alright, well at least it's somewhat immersive, I guess. Martin and I are inside the Temple of the One. I must get Martin to the Dragonfires, or all hope is lost. Now, the Dragonfires are what need to be lit by a new Emperor wearing the Amulet of Kings, because that uses Akatosh's blessing. He's the dragon god of time. A dragonborn or a emperor with dragon blood can only wear it if he has dragon blood, and thus using the amulet somehow relight the dragon fires that reinforce the barrier between Nirn and Tamriel and Oblivion. And as we've learnt through other parts of the quest, technically speaking, perhaps Nirn is kind of like another realm of Oblivion in that they're just realms. Whether they're Oblivion or not, a realm is a realm. Alright, pets are in here. Atronach is lost outside. We'll get him later.
I do what I must do. I cannot stay to rebuild Tamriel. That task falls to others.
What do you mean?
You've been a good friend in the short time that I've known you. But now I must go. The dragon waits.
Dragon waits. What are you doing, Martin? Oh, we cannot move. Oh, Mehrunes Dagon is entering himself. Martin is leveraging the amulet to do something unusual. And he's turned himself into a dragon. Or he's called upon Akatosh somehow. Battle! Fight! Oh, that hurt. Hit him! Dragon shout him! Breathe fire, yes! Ooh! Oh, that's a good grip. Yes, rip his throat out. And did he? Now he's been defeated and cast back to Oblivion. Damn! Now what happens with Martin the Dragon? He is turned to stone. That is interesting.
The amulet is shattered. Dagon is defeated. With the dragon's blood and the amulet of kings, we have sealed the gates of Oblivion. Forever.
Forever?
The last of the Septims passes now into history. I go gladly, for I know my sacrifice is not in vain. I take my place with my father and my father's fathers. The Third Age has ended, and a new age dawns.
Fourth Age.
When the next Elder Scroll is written, you shall be its scribe. The shape of the future, the fate of the Empire. These things now belong to you.
Thanks. Okay.
What happened? Where's Martin? I must congratulate him. Mehrunes Dagon is defeated. Cast back into Oblivion. We've won!
We have. At what cost? Because Martin is gone.
What do you mean, gone? We saw the temple dome explode. The avatar of Akatosh appear. That was Martin?
Yes. Yes, he shattered the amulet.
The joined blood of kings and gods. The amulet of kings. The divine power of Akatosh.
And Martin's blood too.
Then Martin is gone.
But the gates are sealed.
Yes, sealed forever. Mehrunes Dagon and his ilk can never threaten Tamriel again. Martin is dead, but he died an emperor, and a hero to rival Tiber Septim.
So what about the Empire now?
This victory is not without cost. We've lost Martin Septim. What an emperor he might have made.
Yeah, he's looking, shaping up pretty good.
Was necessary, but it leaves the Empire without an emperor. I don't know what happens now. There are troubled times ahead for the Empire.
Yes.
But now is not the time to worry about the future. Let's just give thanks that we're alive.
Well, there we go. Never is a long time, you're right, Grizz. So, are the gates closed forever? Well, time will tell. They are still closed by the time Skyrim comes around. We'll find out by the time Elder Scrolls 6 comes around. There you go. Ooh. So, Dataros, you think the journal doesn't change to 4E? It keeps counting time in 3E terms. 3E and 4E being the third or fourth era. You're probably right, because that's detail that no one thought to put into the game, I'm guessing. All right, Akato. So, what do we do about Martin now?
I know he's gone. As the Chancellor of the Elder Council, my concern now is how to choose his successor.
Yeah. So what's the Elder Council going to do?
We are now the stewards of the Empire. We can hold the Empire together in the short term. But to be honest, I don't know what will happen. The provinces have been restive for years, even before the latest crisis. With no legitimate claimant for the Dragon Throne, troubled times lie ahead.
Yes, they do, and we witnessed some of that with the Civil War in Skyrim, which is like in, what, 300 years' time? Is it 200 or 300 years from now? Can't remember. And the Champion of Cyrodiil, which is us.
In my capacity as Lord High Chancellor of the Elder Council, I hereby proclaim you Champion of Cyrodiil. And
thanks.
As a small token of gratitude for your service to the Empire, I have ordered a suit of Imperial Dragon armor made for you.
Oh. Okay, tell me about this dragon armor. Is it any good?
Imperial Dragon armor is normally worn only by the Emperor himself, but you deserve no less, Champion.
Okay, thank you. So what does it mean to be the Champion of Cyrodiil?
You have earned the highest rank possible in the Order of the Dragon, the illustrious Order of Imperial Knights, founded by Tiber Septim himself.
Okay.
It is a high honor. Only 6 other champions have been awarded in the history of the Empire.
Okay, did not know that. All right, thanks, Akato. Farewell, I guess.
The dragon will stand forever as a memorial to what you and Martin did for all of Tamriel.
Cool. Yeah, there's lots of rubble in this temple that's been destroyed, but okay. Don't growl at him. Where's our armor then? Or has he already given it to us? And what does the quest log say? Chancellor Okato has ordered a suit of Imperial armor forged for me in gratitude for the services rendered. It will be waiting for me at the armory in the Imperial Legion compound in 2 weeks. Bruh. We're gonna pass 2 weeks of time? Holy shit. So what are we supposed to do now? Faff about? Well, I know what we're gonna do from a story perspective. Alright. So, Jumpy, you're saying just pick the Dragonborn. Obviously, she could be the Emperor. She's, like, cool and stuff. Totally is. Although, the Dragonborn has their own destiny to forge in the future. And what else did I miss from the words in chat? Jumpy, lighting the fires wouldn't work with Dagon already in Nirn. Aha, so that's why Martin had to do something else and become the avatar of Akatosh. Cool. All right, well, that ended faster than I thought it was going to. Oh, and what's going on out here? Lots of people, we got lots of... Hello. Lots of broken shit. Where's the rest of the temple? There's like a distinct lack of temple rubble. Alright then. Main story finale complete. I thought it would take a bit longer than that. That's okay.
I can't believe it's over. That giant demon, the dragon, what happened? Have we won?
We have won, my dude, yes.
What a battle, eh? I thought we were all goners until I saw that fiery dragon in the sky.
Yes, indeed. Alright, what about the Imperial City now?
The Daedra did a lot of damage, but we'll rebuild. Before you know it, the city will be as good as new. Better, maybe, now that we've got the dragon to watch over us.
Don't know that he's able to actually watch over us, but nice sentiment, I guess. Ooh. So Rich, when we've gotten the armor, the stream is going to end. If so, no, we're not ending stream. We are going to continue because we actually have the next phase of our playthrough, which is kicking off the Shivering Isles.
Other provinces.
I understand Daedra worship has become increasing.
He's still yelling and celebrating. Yes, Carol, we won. Are the other districts affected? Like, what happens if we walk through? Hang on, that's going out?
I'm listening. Do you know Mandela? I hear she was...
Hang on. Yeah, so this way. Any other rubble or damage? The city looks pretty good, all things considered. Maybe the temple got launched into space. And yes, the Shivering Isles. Yeah, I thought we'd be starting the Shivering Isles next week. I would have put it in the description
Looks like you're
otherwise.
handy with a blade.
I'm handy with many things, don't you worry, milady. Alright, well, in here, the tower is still good. This is all still working. The sky is blue again, not red. Okay. Story complete. I'm hoping we can travel back to Cyrodiil from the Shivering Isles. I do want to see what this armor looks like, but we'll find out. And Rich, you're changing devices, no worries, man. 2 weeks of time. We can go and rest for 14 days straight if we want. Can do that. We can go to the university. We can go to our mage quarters, have a couple of weeks rest, get our armor, and then start the Shivering Isles. Why don't we do that then, eh?
Speak.
Alright, so how many people watching have actually seen this or experienced this before? So I was aware that Martin did something to I guess, stop Mehrunes Dagon. Something about a dragon. Didn't know all the specifics. Cool, so now I got to see it. That's pretty awesome. Save. Alright, we're gonna... Let's go have a sleep for 14 days, shall we? So, Jumper, you've played through several times. Nice work. Do you take a similar route each time? Because I've never gotten very far into Oblivion. I've played it once before. I only did some of the guild stuff, and that was it. So now we've done a very thorough playthrough of the main part of Oblivion. We've done Knights of the Nine. We've done the other small DLCs. This is going to take forever to sleep 14 days. Redonkulous. Rich, you've seen it, but it was ages ago. Oh, yeah. Fair enough. Oh, and we've leveled up. That's nice. We were going to level up. That's cool. The Mages Guild is so magey. It is. It's been enhanced with the Better Cities mod. That's one of the cool... Oh, is it the Better Cities mod? There might be an Arcane University mod I've put on. I can't remember. It'll be listed on my mod list. So you do change your build up a bit. That is fair enough. You're not a min-max or anything. No, that's fine. That's part of the problem with original vanilla Oblivion is you do need to min-max or focus your leveling a little bit. but mods can help sort of even it out. You can also just bump the difficulty down. This game is hard. So that's 2 days. Fucking, I don't know if we can be bothered trying to sleep for 14 days, can we? Go faster. So Grizz, you've not seen it either? Cool. Well, one thing I've never seen is the Shivering Isles. So that's what I want to kick off in a few minutes. Jumpy, you don't level up much because it gets too hard. Yeah, that's fair enough. So Oblivion is renowned for being very difficult, and the game actually getting genuinely harder the higher level that you get. Because the player character does not scale as well unless you're really carefully min-maxing, for which, you know, not everyone does. Skyrim, things get easier, but in Oblivion, no, things get harder. That is why I made some changes with my vampire mod I created. That is why I created the beast mod and changed the way that Atronachs work. And that is also why I changed the leveling mod. Oh, sorry, the leveling system by putting on an ultimate leveling mod. Make it a bit more passive, a bit like Skyrim. Level stuff up, get tougher. Don't worry about having to focus any specific skills that you level to min-max it. So David Dean Ross, now you see how wrong Martin's speech about the divines is not physically manifesting. So, now we see how wrong Martin's speech about the divines. You mean, do you mean Mankar Cameron's speech about the divines not manifesting? Because right here we saw Akatosh manifest as the avatar of Akatosh, but it needed Martin and his blood to do it, and his magical talents. But it did manifest, I guess. That's true. So Shivering Isles are so pretty and fun and quirky. Love it. Excellent. So where we are going next is the Shivering Isles. So we've done all the Daedric quests except for Hermaeus Mora, where you've got a soul trap, one of each race, which is annoying to do, and I couldn't be bothered. We didn't have time to grind that out, so we haven't done that one yet. But the other Daedra that we have not done anything with or had a quest with is Sheogorath. And that is because he gets an entire DLC. They're the Daedric Prince of Madness and being a crazy bastard. That's where we're going. So I'm looking forward to this. I do know the theme of the story. Again, not because I've played it or seen it, but because I've read and watched information about Elder Scrolls lore. I'm very interested to experience it and see what it's like. I'm hoping we get to talk to Sheogorath a whole bunch because, you know, he's kind of hilarious. So Sheogorath's main game quest is great. Excellent. David Dean Ross, you're going to post a little meme on Discord. Excellent. Yes, bring it. Love memes, especially if they're game related. All right, so I'm just trying to pass time here. Whether it's a smart thing or not to do, I don't know. Jumpy, can you tell us can we travel between the Shivering Isles and Tamriel? Can we go back and forth? Or once we go there, are we stuck there? I would assume we can come back, but who knows? You can travel back and forth. Okay. So maybe I should not worry about trying to pass too much time to get our dragon armor. I can do that in between streams, I guess. And we shall review it in next session. All right. At least I've passed a few days. I think 8 days worth. We have been hibernating and recovering. And was it David's comment, someone's comment earlier, that it still says the third era when referring to the date. But I think that's because it never changes. I haven't implemented that in the game. Okay. That'll do for now. Let us... You're a vampire. We're going to be pretty thirsty. Items. Need my vial of blood. Num num num. Excellent. Save game. To the Shivering Isles we go. Now this is where it's the quest that talks about a doorway or something in the Nibbin or something, I think. Let's see. So Sheogorath does have a quest like other Daedric princes outside of the Shivering Isles. If you've not done it, you highly recommend it. It's fun. Really? Then... have we not done it then? Thought I had. Sorry, I thought I had done all of them. Let's double check. No, what do we want? In progress quests. So this is the one here, isn't it? The door in Nibbin Bay. This is the one to the Shivering Isles, I think, right? So Rich, you're gonna ask, are you gonna sleep for 2 weeks just to get the armor? That's what I was doing, yeah. Just so I could get the armor and then continue into the Shivering Isles. You know, nice progression, one thing at a time. But I'll come back for that. So David, you had no idea what DLC it was when you first stumbled across the strange door and you were so confused. Your dad had the Game of the Year edition at the time. Yeah, well, that's it. I mean, it's not very... it doesn't give you a lot of clues, does it? So door in the... Okay, so this is definitely the Shivering Isles. Okay, so... we want to check then. We want to check... where is my Elder Scrolls stuff? Check the Daedric quests or Oblivion. Sheogorath, the Wabberjack. Oh, no, you're right. I think I have done this. Northwest of Leowyn. Because I think do I have the Wabberjack? No, I might have saved it. So we'll do his quest before we go to the Shivering Isles. Excellent. There you go. I think I planned that. I think I may have even talked about that on stream in the past. But it was so long ago that I forgot. Cool. Thank you, Jumpy. That is exactly what we're doing. We're going to do Sheogorath's quest, get his crazy Wabberjack, and then we're heading to the Shivering Isles. What fun! It's all bunched together. I apologize for my disorganization. I thought I had this planned out, and I'd forgotten some of my own plans. So it's north... so here's Leowyn. Nocturnal Shrine. Sheogorath's Shrine. So I think I've unlocked it. I don't think we've done the quest. We'll double check. But I'm pretty sure I saved it. Everyone's here with no pants, man. That's right. They had no pants on. Let's see. Let's see how dumb or smart I was. Let's approach. Oh, we can't. Hang on. Can we talk to you? With me. With me.
I used to be a dog. I got better. Not a better dog, though. I'm a terrible dog now. Tomorrow? Who knows? Ravel may know. Talk to him.
Okay, so you're definitely crazy. Who is Ravel? Excuse me. Ravel.
You pleased the Mad God. You must be proud of yourself. I, for one, still would like to eat your eyes. But good for you.
Rumors.
The 9 divines are boring. Deidre, they're never boring.
Okay.
Drunk
maybe
madness. Madness for all.
Maybe we did do the quest? I don't have a Wabberjack here. Where's my horse? Oh, there it is. Night vision. Let me check my saddlebags. Oh man, I've all over the place. WW. There is... Oh, it is. We do have the Wabberjack. Ah, god damn it. I did do the Daedric quest. What a dickhead. I should have saved it for when we kick off the Shivering Isles. Oh, I'm sorry, Jumpy. I apologize. I can't even remember what we had to do. Is this where we had to do something and we all end up naked? Or was that a different Daedra? Ravel is acting like we have done it, yeah. David, one of the cool things they added was that Sheogorath's statue has new dialogue depending on where you are in the Shivering Isles story. Oh, well, that's interesting. That's why I thought they never included it in the first place. So, not only have they included a Daedric quest, but we've already done it on stream at some point. And I've already forgotten the details. Jesus, we're so disorganized. Sorry, everyone. Well, straight to the Shivering Isles then. Okay, so the quest is given to us by I have heard a rumor that a strange doorway has appeared on a small island in the Niben Bay. I should investigate. And that is out here now near Bravil. Let's go to Bourne Watch Camp and I'm guessing swim out to the island. Which is out that way. Okay. Go for a swim. So his quest was the Khajiit village you tricked into thinking the omen of the end of time was happening. Yes, I do remember that. Where you, yes, you summon rats by using like old cheese and stuff, right? That was one of the steps. And I thought the end times were coming. That is one hell of a gateway here. That's way more impressive than an Oblivion gate. Ooh, all right. Now, I found a strange door. Yes, we did. I don't know what this is. This is some Shivering Isles spore. All right, we'll just pick that up. This looks very quirky indeed. All right. Ooh, let's go. Thank you for bringing us and reminding us, bringing us up to date and reminding us, Jumpy. Been playing this game for too long. Gaius, Prentice, and...
Madness! Why? Why? Everything is wrong! It can't be done! Stay away from me! I won't go back! You can't make me go back! I will kill you all! You're all going to die!
Stay back! This one's violent!
This one's violent! Hey, yep.
Just warming up, you pathetic...
Who's meant to die here?
Warming up, you pathetic worm!
I guess we just... There we go. I can say we guess we just watch.
I'd stay back from that door if I were you. Nothing that's gone in has come out right.
Hey, check it out. A different voice actor for once. What can you tell us about this weird, strange door?
I don't know where it came from, and I don't want to. Those who've gone in have come back out wrong. I'm just here to warn folks to stay away.
Alright, well, what happened to them?
Look for yourself. Their brains are addled. Got no sense. Perfectly normal people went in there. And this is what's come out.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go in.
Ha! It's your funeral. I'm just here to warn people, not keep them out. Go ahead in. I'll be here to clean up the mess when you come out.
Sounds nice. Do you know who I am?
Unworthy,
where did that...
Unworthy, unworthy! Useless mortal meat! Walking bag of dung!
Now this is the voice of Sheogorath that we all know and love.
A nice effort, though. Shame he's dead. These things happen.
Yes, they do. He does not have anything useful.
Bring me a champion! Rend the flesh of my foes! A mortal champion to wade through the entrails of my enemies.
That sounds deliciously crazy and violent. Sign me up.
Really? Do come in! It's lovely in the Isles right now. Perfect time for a visit.
Okay, and Rich, yeah, he says that he ignores the guy with a small army of predator animals. That is us. We are going in. Where did that Khajiit go? Just ran away. Oh, wherever she went, hopefully she's safe. Okay, Shivering Isles, come at me. Let's go. Opening the door to the fringe. Oh, we get an interview.
Please, have a seat.
This mad... Oh, it's a book. The Madness of Pelagius. I was going to say, is this Pelagius the Mad? No, it's a book about him. You are Haskill. Check out the outfit. Yeah. All right. Let's sit down. Oh. Ah. Are we classed as sitting right now?
Yes, what can I do for you? I imagine you're here about the door?
Yes. I've temporarily broken player animations with my Beast mod. I just haven't fixed it yet. I know how to fix it, I just haven't done it. Apologies. So yes, we're totally sitting down right now. Yes, Haskill, this door.
Yes, you have entered, and now you are here. Amazing. Truly.
Yeah, totally. Who are you?
I am Haskill, Chamberlain to the Lord Sheogorath.
Right, and what is this place?
You approach the Shivering Isles. Through the door behind me lies the realm of Sheogorath, Prince of Madness, Lord of the Never There.
And why did that door appear in Cyrodiil?
Because my lord wills it to be so. It poses no danger to Mundus. No compact has been violated. It is a doorway, an invitation. Perhaps you will accept it for what it is.
Right, so this doorway is allowed through the... although the compact, with which was between, well, Akatosh and the the Emperor's bloodline was to stop such doorways, but... so this doesn't violate it because it's an invitation and he's not trying to invade. Is that what he's saying? I'm probably overanalyzing it and focusing on the wrong details. Shut the hell up. Let's keep going. What do you want with me?
For you? I do not know. My lord seeks a mortal to act as his champion. As for his intent, to attempt to fathom it is a foolish endeavor. His will is his own. His reality follows suit. You are here because you chose to enter. You were not summoned.
Sure. And the people outside?
They entered this realm and were ill prepared. Their minds are now the property of my lord.
All right, and how can they be cured?
Cured? You speak as if they are diseased. They live now in another state of being. Perhaps it is you who needs a cure.
Oh, maybe. So what happens now?
You do as you will. You may leave the way you entered. Your life will be none the worse for your time spent here. Or you may continue onward, through the door behind me. If you can pass the gates of madness, perhaps the Lord Sheogorath will find a use for you.
Perhaps indeed. And if I go through the door?
Who is to say? There are always choices to be made. The realm of madness is no different in that regard. Your choices are your own. Enter or do not, but make your decision. I've other duties to which I must attend. Speak with me again when you have made up your mind. The anticipation is almost too much to bear.
Oh, this is the map. Oh, this is interesting. That is a big-looking place, is it? Interesting. Quest log says... Haskill told me that his Lord Sheogorath is searching for a mortal to become his champion. I should speak again with Haskill when I have made my decision. Well, obviously, we've made our decision.
Well, have you made up your mind? The tension is almost palpable.
Yes, I'll do it.
Fine. I'm sure my lord will be most pleased, assuming you ever manage to see him.
Oh, we'll see him, don't you worry.
To pass through the gates of madness. Oh, and mind the gatekeeper. He dislikes strangers to the realm. Enjoy your stay.
All right, there's a lot of anticipation leading up to this. How do we... Oh, have I broken... Oh, dear. Oh, I'm not meant to move. Wow, that is an entrance. That was very cool. When do we get to move again? Oh, there we go. Cool. I've entered the Shivering Isles. In order to find the Lord of this realm, I must first pass through the Gates of Madness. Well, that sounds fun. So here's our portal back to the heartlands of Cyrodiil. This is a very pretty realm of Oblivion so far. Come on, my fairy lovelies. Quest markers say that way's the way to go. Don't know how big the map actually is yet. We'll just check out the skybox. Oh yeah. Like, that looks like just parts of the galaxy, like the realms or the fabric between realms. Like Mundus. Whoa! Alright, what's this? I don't know where you are. You are unique. Fight him. Go. Okay, you're a Grummite. Grummite Painbringer. That's interesting. Yeah, this place is beautiful so far. And that's a dead Balawog, whatever that is. The little sparklies. I like the sparklies. Turn off night vision. Other creepy, crazy plants. Okay. There's a fort of some kind here. Zediphen. Alright, well, I'm not going in there. Let's continue on our story quest. No music playing yet either. Eerily quiet. Kinda cool. So this realm of Oblivion is decent sized and inhabited? You found Pass Wall. Okay. Cool name. Oh, really?
I tried
Who's?
to warn them.
Maybe they're just confused.
They should
Hello?
have listened to me.
We'll be swimming in blood soon. Yuck.
Let's go watch.
Just as long as we don't catch any of their diseases. Adventurers always get strange diseases.
Come on. It'll be fun watching them get knocked around up there. I'll lead, you'll follow.
Can I come?
Just don't get any blood on me.
Oh, and they're off. Jesus. Let's follow the locals. What are we witnessing?
Stay away from the gatekeeper. Let us handle this.
Hmm. Oh, these guys are cheering on, saying they're all going to get slapped. Excuse me, what is going on?
Sheldon, I've been here the longest. That's why I'm mayor of Passwall. That, and because I'm the best at being in charge.
Okay.
Welcome to my town.
Why does it sound like there's someone trying to put a cat in a box? See you around. We need to wait for this to happen first and then talk. so I don't have distracting sounds. Are we gonna have to fight this thing?
Oh no, they're bleeding all over the place.
Dead. I warned them, didn't I?
Orc adventurer captain. The formidable gatekeeper has destroyed a party of adventurers. I should talk to the residents of Passwell before trying to deal with this creature. Okay, so that's what we're trying to do.
Yuck.
Let's
look at all the blood and gore.
Try again, Sheldon.
I'll try to speak in fewer syllables.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Condescending. So, what's the deal with the gatekeeper there?
He guards the gates of madness. Don't get too close to him. He'll kill you, and it will leave a mess in my town. Jared Iceveins wants to kill the gatekeeper. Sounds like suicide to me.
Okay. And what are the gates of madness?
They say the keys are sewn up in the gatekeeper's body. Basically, that means you're not getting in.
Sounds horrible. Okay. And tell me about Passwell.
The place was pretty deserted when I got here. Of course, once I was here, others followed. Can't say I blame them.
Oh, so I too am extremely humble. Okay, are there any rumors in this area?
If you have to fight a flesh Atronach, a good shock spell is the way to go.
Okay, didn't know that. Okay,
Bye.
What does Questlog say now? Because that got updated. I should talk to Jared about killing the gatekeeper. Okay. That's cool. What about this other guy?
I'm
Phallus.
Sarandis. Don't breathe on me.
What do you know about the gatekeeper?
Pretty scary, isn't he? Jared's planning on killing him. I don't know how. The gatekeeper looks indestructible to me.
He did look very mighty, yes. Okay, and what about the gates of madness?
One leads to the lands of Mania, and one to Dementia. The gatekeeper makes sure no one gets in who isn't supposed to.
Okay, and what can you tell me about Passwell?
It's a nice enough place, less dirty than others. I feel like I belong. That old man in the room made out of butterflies, he said to wait here.
How long have you been here? Do you know any rumors?
The Gnarl are strange creatures. Hit them with a fireball, and they get stronger. But they hate other elements even more.
Okay. Really noted. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
So I gotta find Jared, who wants to kill that gatekeeper. That is a big, scary looking thing. I won't get closer. Not yet. Alright, let's explore the tiny town of Passwell. This must be Jared's house. Jared? Jared? Excuse me.
I'm Jared Iceveins. Do you ever wonder why things look better without their skin on?
No.
You can only really see the bones when you take them out. You can hear them better that way, too.
That's true, I guess, but I'm happy to leave bones where they are in pretty much all cases. Thank you, sir, you crazy bastard. Yeah, you want to know another weird, creepy fact? Your bones are wet. They're inside your body, and they are wet. Weird. Okay, Jared, I hear you want to take out the gatekeeper.
I want him dead. I need him dead. His bones are calling to me. Rumor has it you want him dead, too.
Well, that rumor's spread quick.
With a lockpick, we can help each other out. We can get into the gardens of flesh and bone.
Okay, what are the gardens of flesh and bone?
They say the gatekeeper's magical. I don't believe in magic, but I do believe in bones.
Yeah, I see that.
The best way to kill something is with the bones of its own. I can see the bones of a dead gatekeeper in the courtyard of the gardens. The door's locked, though. You'll pick that lock, and I'll collect the bones. Then I'll make some arrows, and we'll kill the gatekeeper. Sound good?
Yes, sounds good, but we'll do this a bit later.
The bones are calling.
I need to ask about other things first. Like the Gates of Madness.
I can hear them calling to me from the other side. We need to kill the gatekeeper. He has the keys.
Yes. Do you have any other rumors?
Take care venturing into the ruined city of Vytharn.
Duly noted. Okay. Anything else we should know about the gatekeeper?
He must die. It's the only way.
Good. Okay, well, let's go to the Gardens of Flesh and Bone.
You ready to go?
Yes. Lead on.
Here, take this lockpick. Careful. It's the only one I've got. You open the door, I'll kill things. Let's go.
Well, we've still got a skeleton key, so we should be fine. What else have we got in here? Reagents, potions. Very quaint little house. Alright, come on, my lovely beasties. The Jumpy, he is right about bones. That's right, I can't disagree with what he was saying from a factual, scientific perspective. You can definitely hear the bones better when they are out, yes. I just don't want to do that. This guy loves bones. At least he doesn't muck around with his movement. Oof. Where are we going, Jared? We found the Gardens of Flesh and Bone.
Hurry, pick that lock open. I can hear them in there.
It's a very easy gate. Done. Here, what in here? Oh, we gotta fight some stuff. All right. What are these things? Straight to Sovngarde. Yes, I thought he was a Nord, judging by his name, but he's definitely a Nord. With references to Sovngarde. I think I need to feed my pets again because they're getting knocked out. You know what else we need? I need a goddamn Atronach. Oh, here he is. It's down. And that one's down. Alright, good job, team. We're back in action. Oh, you right, bro? You fell down too.
Got nice bones.
Thanks.
From these gatekeeper bones, I can make some arrows.
Okay, when will these bone arrows be ready? Don't say 2 weeks.
Find me in a few hours. We'll kill the gatekeeper.
Very good. Okay. Anything else about the bone arrows?
The arrows aren't ready yet. Come back later.
Very good. Anything else you can tell us about Passwall?
I followed the bones. They led me here. I just moved in when I got here. No one seemed to mind. Everyone here seems to be waiting for something.
What are they waiting for? Suitable hero, perhaps?
See you later.
So, David, you would think there'd be Daedra and not mortals populating an Oblivion realm. Yes, that's why I'm a little surprised. But I'm guessing that these are other mortals that have come in through the gate and just gone a bit crazy. Possibly some of them been a little bit crazy to start with. So the mayor was saying, you know, others came when he settled in. It was empty when he arrived, but he settled in, became mayor, and then others also joined. Oh, that was weird. I did an accidental backwards jump. Alright, a couple of hours, you say. Is there anything else to check out around town? Interested to know what is in the realms of, was it mania and dementia? Are they mortals? Are they Daedric beings? Something in the middle? I don't know. We'll find out together. I know there's something about golden saints and dark seducers, but I don't really know what they are. I just know that I can summon them. Sheldon's house. We ask Sheldon about anything else. Hello.
Yes? You need my help, don't you?
Sometimes, but apparently there's nothing else to talk about. See you later. Out we go. Alright, well, we might just do a rest and meditate for a couple of hours then. Nanette Dawn's house. Who's Nanette Dawn? Hello.
Hello, I'm Nanette Dawn. I wasn't sure why I came here until she showed up. Now I know. I'm going to be a powerful sorceress, just like Relmina.
Hey?
Do you hear that sound? It's like a horse dying.
Cool. I definitely do not hear that sound. What can you tell us about Passwall?
I don't know who built it. It was here before any of us arrived. It looks like other people lived here before.
Interesting.
Dreadwin's been selling what they left behind. So, if you need something, talk to her. She's in the wastrel's purse.
Okay, so this town was already here, but it was empty. These people settled, but it looks like people have lived here before. Like it's cyclical or cyclical. Guessing the door only opens for certain periods. What do you know about the Gates of Madness?
Can't get in without Sheogorath's blessing. That's what Relmina says. That's the reason we're all waiting here, for Sheogorath's blessing.
Right.
Oh, and I guess there's keys sewn up inside the gatekeeper's body. Not sure why someone would do that. It's not like anyone can get them now.
Speaking of, what else do you know about the Gatekeeper?
He's Relmina's crowning achievement. The gatekeeper keeps out people who don't belong in the Shivering Isles.
Oh,
She made him in the gardens of flesh and bone. She's my teacher. She's going to teach me all her secrets.
Is she?
Oh, and this is really interesting. Wait. Oh, never mind. My big mouth almost just got me in trouble again.
Well, tell me more.
I've been dying to tell someone. You seem trustworthy enough, but don't tell Relmina I said anything.
Promise.
Her gatekeeper is flawed. Her tears hurt him.
Interesting. How do tears hurt him?
Her tears somehow agitate the Daedra bound to the gatekeeper's body. Her tears make it really restless. It strains harder against the warding magic. She may seem like a tough woman, but the gatekeeper makes her all weepy. Go see for yourself. She visits him every night around midnight. Just don't tell her I said anything. I might get another lesson in the nature of pain. I don't like those lessons very much.
I wouldn't either. All right, so that's interesting. And anything you can tell us about the Gardens of Flesh and Bone?
It's just down the road from Passwall. It's where Relmina created the gatekeeper.
We've been there. Okay, thank you. Any rumours?
The Argonian bighead is always searching for the fork of her ripolation.
No idea what that means. All right, thank you.
Take care.
And Alice.
Try not to cough on me.
Yes. You germaphobe. Nope, you've got nothing.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, yes. Relmina visits the gatekeeper every midnight and is all weepy. Her knock model looks familiar, and so does his. They're very generic looking faces and stuff.
Oh.
Ow, that wasn't that high. The Wastrel's Purse. So this is the general goods store, or is it an inn? It's very inn-looking. Okay. Dreadwin.
Hello, I'm Dreadwin. No one was running this place when I got here. They left plenty of things behind, though. What do you need?
So if there was people here beforehand, where are they now that there's still supplies and everything here? That's not a good sign if the people disappeared and it didn't look like they planned to disappear. Anyway. Gravity did a punch to my face. Remember when friends, no matter how high your level, gravity always gets? That's right. I just thought I was more athletic and I could just jump down from the ledge. Apparently not. And the eyes, Kaylee. Well, her eyes are kind of pretty, kind of crazy, but there's been some terrible eyes in the game. These aren't too bad. I don't know. What can you tell us about Pass Wall?
I took over the inn when I got here. There wasn't anyone living here. Except for Sheldon. He says he's mayor. Don't believe it.
Self-proclaimed mayor. I did a reading fail, Frosty. That happens all the time. You should be used to it by now, right? I apologize. What do you know about the Gatekeeper?
He protects the gates of madness. He'll kill anyone who gets near. Anyone except Relmina Veranim. She's staying upstairs right now.
Cool, that's where she is. And the Gates of Madness?
I feel like I need to be on the other side. I'm just not sure how to get in.
Alright, so people feel compelled to get further into this realm of madness. Yeah, within Oblivion. Okay, and any rumors?
Tove, the Unrestful in Bliss, is collecting items to build something.
Oh, Tove, okay. I should go.
See you.
See you, bye. Excuse me. Relmina is upstairs. Oh, nice outfit. Wow, people have got some dope attire. Relmina.
What have we here? Another hopeful whose blessing hasn't fully taken root? No, I don't think so. You're an adventurer? How disgusting. Why don't you go back the way you came?
Oh, so welcoming. Jumper, you love the Shivering Isles clothes. So do I. They're pretty awesome so far. Though for some reason, my mods don't seem to have improved the texture of her outfit. Never mind. Okay, so what can you tell us about Passwall?
Quaint, isn't it? Passwall sits in the fringe of the Shivering Isles. It's where the supplicants wait while the blessing of Sheogorath takes hold.
And I'm guessing this blessing is losing their mind and becoming weird, quirky, mad, etc. What can you tell us about the Gates of Madness?
One leads to mania, one to dementia. 2 shades of madness.
Hey?
You're not getting in because you're not blessed by Sheogorath.
We're not crazy.
Try to get the keys. My lord had them sewn into my child's body.
You're referring to that...
I wonder if you're a fast bleeder or a slow bleeder.
Cool, so that's very morbid. So you're calling that creature, that gatekeeper creature, you're calling that your child. Interesting. By the way, I'm open to suggestions because I'm guessing we get to go to both sides. Was it dementia and mania? Do you have a suggestion as to which one we should be aiming for first? Okay, anything else you can tell us about this gatekeeper child of yours?
The gatekeeper is my child, the consummation of Sheogorath's wisdom in the womb of my genius. It was a painful and bloody birth, but well worth it.
Don't want to know what that means.
His brothers were less successful. You won't bother those blessed by Lord Sheogorath. You, however, will die trying to get the keys from my child.
Well, what if I am blessed by Sheogorath?
You? Ha! No, you have a conventional type of soul. But I don't make that decision. The Shivering Isles belong to Lord Sheogorath. Were it up to me, I'd cut you open and show you just how uninspired your blood is.
Do you know who we are?
No, you won't be getting in.
Do you know what we've just done? David recommends Mania. That sounds cool. Jumpy says both sides are great. Excellent. I will find a way.
I'm bored with you. Why don't you talk to Nanette? She likes talking. I'll need to cure her of that habit soon enough. There's one sure way to stop a tongue from flapping. Cut it out. Shall I demonstrate?
No, we're good. So, a little bit crazy and lots of violence. And she seems to dabble in, like, flesh-mancy? Not necromancy, but, like, flesh-craftiness. We need to do is say, well, alright, come down here, beasties. You both need... You're not healing because you're hungry. Yes, you need feeding. I'm pretty sure I have some food. Some meat. You can have some mutton. He's well fed. Excellent. And Kitty also need to be fed. Did I have more food? Rat meat and venison. Have a piece of venison. Just one. Alright. Have we spoken to most people? I think we have. Okay, so it's 10 a.m. So midnight is when we were suggested to visit her. Now we spoke to you already. Apparently we need to heal from our gravity battle earlier. Now quest log says I should find Relmina at midnight and spy on her visit with the gatekeeper. I can also find Jared to get the arrows made from the dead gatekeeper bones once he's done making them. Well, maybe we visit him first then? Has enough time passed? That's the question. Don't know how I managed to go back into the wrong building, but never mind. Which house was his? This one. Ellen's house. This is Nanette's house. This was his house, I think. One on the outskirts. Yes. Jared, you finished healing?
We should go hunting soon.
Okay, how are those bone arrows?
The arrows are ready. Here are some for you, and I'll keep some. Let's
Thank
go
you.
Kill the gatekeeper. We might die, but there's worse things.
Not yet. Wait here.
Hurry, the bones are calling out to me.
We want to do the spying at midnight. So Jared has finished the arrows and is willing to come fight the gatekeeper with me. I can also find Relmina at midnight and spy on her. Is there two different ways to get past him, perhaps? Well, I'm interested to see what Relmina does at midnight. Can we sleep in your bed? No, we cannot. Let's go into the inn and wait there for Relmina to do something. Excuse me. There we go. Some of this reminds me of, like, aspects of Morrowind. Some of these, you know, big mushrooms and creepy plants.
If you need some, better talk to me.
No, I'm good. Let's go back in here. Let's hang out in the pub, the inn. Okay, we want to wait. Okay, is Relmina gonna... She is. Woof woof. Oh, let the lady through. There we go. Let's see what she's up to. Oh, wow. The night skies look pretty nice here, don't they? Ooh. This music is perfectly paired. The soundtracks in these games are always so bang on. That is beautiful. I love it. Oh, should we be sneaking? We haven't been sneaking. Just to be safe, you big guy, you wait here. 'Cause he doesn't sneak. As these lovelies do. Wow, look at that. Oh, shooting star. I just saw a shooting star. That was awesome as well. Or a comet. Keep looking at the stars, not where I'm going. Alright, what is happening here?
My dearest, how are you feeling tonight, child? Look at all the bones around you. You must be a busy little boy, haven't you? You are strong like him. I made you for him. No, it's too much. I don't know why I keep coming to visit you. No, you mustn't come near me when I'm crying. You remember what happened last time you touched my tears?
Yep. Okay, the sorceress has dropped a handkerchief full of her tears, which apparently can hurt the gatekeeper. I should get that handkerchief. Jared is still waiting to come fight the gatekeeper with me. Alright, so there's a handkerchief on the ground there, is it? Very good. Yoink. I've squeezed the handkerchief full of sorcerer's tears into a bottle. This may act as a poison to the gatekeeper. I have a limited number of doses, so I'll need to be careful using them. Jared is still waiting to come fight the gatekeeper with me. Okay. Let's team up with Jared and see what happens. Maybe we'll get our pets to stand back so they don't get hurt. Alright, we've done a successful sneak. So, we are going to gear up. We use our bow. We're going to use... Is it ivory arrows? No, that doesn't look right. I've got too many different types of arrows. Gatekeeper bone arrow, that's the one. And we also have... What was it going to be called? Relmina's Tears. Harm the gatekeeper for 2 minutes. Good. We'll use that. So you can employ in Oblivion and Skyrim, and I'm not sure about Morrowind, but I assume in Morrowind you can apply poisons to your weapons. I don't think I've ever really done it because it's very fiddly and you kind of forget that it's there. All right, you crazy bastard.
We need to get through the gates of madness. Let's go kill the gatekeeper.
Yes. Follow me.
Let's go.
All right. Let's do it. Are you following me? You're not going to run ahead? Good. Relmina did a good job in crafting this fleshy golem thing. Add skills. How can we learn such a craft? Alright, so... Where's the cat? Oh, there's the cat. Alright. You guys wait here. Stay. Good boy. I will call you in if we need... What are you doing here? You're supposed to be standing back there. Okay, so weapons out and... You want to poison your next shot? Yes. Very good. Time to fight it. Go. That's hurt him. Oh, all my pets have apparently come to join the fight because they were too close. Ah. Oh, it's working. Oh, it's working. Yes. And he's dead. The gatekeeper is dead. I should retrieve the keys to the gates of madness from his corpse.
The gatekeeper is slain. Congratulations. The honor of taking the keys from his corpse is yours.
Oh, such honor it is to put our hands inside some weird dead flesh Atronach thing. What do you say about the gatekeeper now?
The gatekeeper's dead. As soon as you get one of those doors unlocked, we can go in. They're calling to me from in there.
Yeah, so these mortals that have been drawn into this realm have been given the blessing of Sheogorath, it would seem, which is losing their mind and becoming mad, but also sounds like they're feeling a call to go further deep inside. What do you know about the Gates of Madness?
As soon as you get those doors unlocked, I'm going in.
All right, any other rumors to talk about?
The Ballywog will return to the water to heal.
Huh. Is actually useful to know. Thank you.
Goodbye.
Okay. Poor gatekeeper, such a sweet boy. Hey, Jumpy. And Frosty, it's his way of saying you touch the creepy dead body and make it sound like an honor. Yeah, that's it. The honor is yours of retrieving horrible things. All right, key to mania, key to dementia. Got both keys. I can go through either door. Oh.
So, you've managed to kill the gatekeeper. Pity. Well, you'll now be able to enter the realm proper. You'll notice there are two doors.
Right.
One leads to the lands of mania, the other to dementia. Enter through either one. The lands are quite distinct, but both are Sheogorath's domain.
Okay.
You'll want to seek out Lord Sheogorath. I believe he has plans for you. Try not to disappoint him.
We shall try. What can you tell us about dementia?
The lands of dementia reflect the darker side of its residents. It is easy to get lost among the tangle of roots growing out of the ground.
Okay.
If you wish to meet dementia's citizens, seek them out in Deepwallow or Felmore. I'm sure they'll welcome one such as you with open arms.
Okay. What about mania?
The lands of mania are bright, vibrant, and full of color. You'll find its inhabitants reflect the land itself.
Okay.
If you wish to meet the residents of mania, you'll find them in the settlements of Hale and Highcross. Take care, though. Though the citizens and creatures of mania are colorful, they can often be quite deadly. I'm sure you can handle it, though.
Yes, we can. Okay, and what's this about Sheogorath?
He is the Prince of Madness, the ruler of the Shivering Isles. It is by his will that we exist in this place. He is our lord and master. You'll want to speak with him soon, as I believe he has plans for you. You will find him in New Sheoth, in his palace.
Right, okay.
It is best not to make Lord Sheogorath wait. His whims are fleeting, and should he decide you are no longer necessary, it would be to your detriment.
Duly noted. Okay, and so New Sheoth is his palace, then?
It is, of course, the capital of the Shivering Isles. It is divided into Bliss, Crucible, and the Palace districts.
Well, that sounds very large. All right, anything else about the Gates of Madness?
The doorways into the realm proper. You may enter through either one. Really, it depends on which aspect of the realm more suits your disposition.
Shit, I don't know.
As I've said, all choices have consequences, but don't trouble yourself too much with your decision. All those that enter the realm are forever changed, but some believe it is for the better. A good portion of them, at least.
Yep. Okay. Anything else about the Shearing Isles that we should know?
You will enter soon, I imagine, through the gates of madness and into the lands of mania and dementia.
Yes.
It is the realm of Lord Sheogorath. It is what he wills it to be. The trees bloom according to his whim, and the wind blows at his command. Tread lightly in the Isles. It is not a place suited to all mortals, but I'm sure you'll do fine.
We'll be fine. We'll be fine. Plus, we've got our guides in the chat. Goodbye, Pascal.
Glorious existence, truly.
All right. You follow, and you follow. Let's do it. All right, Jared.
You look a bit ill.
I'm good. Which door is which? Guessing it'll tell us when we get closer. So let's go to Mania first. There we go. Open the Mania entrance. Gates of Madness. Yep. I've entered the Shivering Isles. I should seek out Sheogorath. Okay, so where are we on the map? Not far, so one side is Mania, one is Dementia, I take it. Rich, when you last played this game, you missed out on one achievement. It was something to do with this DLC. Are you a bit of an achievement hunter? Frosty is very good at hunting achievements. I am terrible. I usually ignore achievements for the most part.
Oh!
Sparklies. Beasties fighting in the distance down there. Much grass on the ground. With foliage loading in. Just short grass. Oh, what is that? Oh. Oh, I don't want this weapon. Is that a hunger? That is a hunger. Gross. Okay. So over here is New Sheoth. That's where we are instructed to go. So the question is, should we go there first, or should we... We found Zazlim's secret entrance. Cool. Sanctum of Vivisection. Needs a key, so we can't get in there anyway. Everything is very elaborately named, and now it is very rainy. Question is, should we try to go straight to Sheogorath, or we investigate the towns? Got a bit of a ways to travel, so go across this ridge line first. So David, yeah, the only Oblivion quest you didn't bother to finish is one from this DLC. So close, eh? So we on the... Oh, what is that? That looks gnarly. We found Knotbone Chamber as well. You look very uncomfortable. Quite hideous. Oh, I need to recharge. 1 minute. 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 1 This is an Elder Gnarl. Okay. Oh, amber. Believe that amber is a new type of armor? Angus Scalon. Okay. We had lots of very interesting beasties. Gnarly indeed. Ooh. So Sanctum of Vivisection seems like a nice place. Yeah, totally. Who doesn't love a good vivisection? So Rich, you're not really an achievement hunter. That's why it didn't bother you to skip the achievement in this DLC. Yeah, fair enough. You don't mind turning them off when you use your mods in Skyrim. Yeah, I've always used mods in Skyrim too, so I don't think I've achieved anything in Skyrim. But I think there might be a script extender based plugin that might be able to re-enable them. I'll find out when we eventually play through Skyrim. Oof. Take Gnarl Bark. I don't know what it's for yet, but we'll grab it. I don't know. Oh, there's our posse. So we want to be heading this way along this road, I guess. And I love these sparklies. They look so cool. Rain is eased. We get the pretty sky once more. Pretty clear sky. I do love this scenery. Very nice. Oh, another Gnarl. At least we can take him down pretty easy. Stop howling, come on. Come on, fella. Someone's house up there. Found Camp Tall Trees. Very descriptive camp. Oh, are you hostile? You are hostile. Oh, rude. He's a... What is he? A transformed... Adric? Heretic. Transformed heretic. Transformed from what? Dead heretic now. And your robes are useless. Alright, well... So much for coming to a nice camp. Kaylee. The real achievements in these games are the friends you make along the way. Well said. I love it. David, if you find the books in these heretics, they are fun lore. Oh, interesting. Okay. And Rich, you've heard of a mod for Skyrim called Achieve That, or this, that lets you have mods and achievements, but you think it's only on PC in Skyrim. Yes, it would only be PC because it would need to use the script extender, I think, which is like a basically an extension of the executables and the libraries within, which is not on console. Console, you can only install plugins. And PlayStation only lets you install plugins that don't bring new assets, so you can't add any scripts or models or textures or anything cool. So PlayStation has the lamest of modding capabilities. It's quite the journey. But it's a nice walk. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, I hear something. Or is it just the wolf? Oh, yeah, there you are. Oh, you got yeeted. The Scalon. Go on, team. Running! One of my favorite mods for this game is the sprint mod. Wow, what the hell are you? You look horrific. Elytra. It's an elytra. Oh, that's almost as bad as a spider. Damn! Right. And that's why Oblivion and Skyrim are not playable for you, because of spiders and bugs and stuff. Oh, athletics leveled up. Excellent. I feel like we've deviated from the course. So we're meant to be going along the road. There was a road. We've veered off road. Oh. Someone else's little hack. Yeah, those Elytra, they are pretty, I don't even know if I'm saying that correctly. But I don't like them. Very icky. Oh, here's another one. Like a giant praying mantis with a stinging, shooty tail. Oh, we can take him out easy enough with our posse. Okay, so... membrane cannot be removed by hand. Alright, don't know how we do that. Oh, what are you? A skinned hound. Oh, that's not cool. And a balawog. Oh, you're like some sort of weird fleshcraft thing too. Look, he's got stitches. You look like you've been constructed as well. That cannot be comfortable. Poor little bugger. Oh, another one. Oh, ow. Shields. Oh! Oof, get down. Is this the road over here that we're meant to be following? Because this looks like a long, windy road on the map. We're meant to be working our way around, so let's follow the road. Follow the not-so-yellow brick road. Oos. There we go. Oh, and another one. Oh, a gnarly gnarl. Oh, don't. Oh, I hit the kitty. Sorry. Sorry. It's a little cheesy. So, David, what you use for movement in this is Max Cheese, a mod called Teleport to Crosshair. You press a key that warps you to whatever place your crosshair pulls. Oh, that sounds very, very nifty. Mighty teleporting mage. Very cheesy. Max Cheese. Good. Shigorith loves cheese, I believe. We found Frenzied Camp. What hostiles are here? Yep, there he is. Yes. Definitely not friendly. Here. I don't want to yeet you off the cliff. Although, what loot are you really going to have anyway? So we probably could have. Looks like there's another town over here. You can. So with that mod, you can climb the mountains and cross the whole map in seconds. Way better than fast travel. It's teleportation. Cheese for all, says Jumpy. Who doesn't love cheese? Okay, so you're a local. Town Highcross. Town of Highcross. For the moment, let's continue on our journey to find Sheogorath. Believe that's where we're being encouraged to go. Let's finish this introductory arc, and then we will definitely explore the towns and quests and whatever else there is in this land. New topic. Mifrili's research. I didn't actually hear someone talking about it, but technically we must have heard someone talking about it. Where's my group gone? Come on, up here. The hill. Notice in this game, compared to Skyrim, there are no cheese wheels. There is cheese, though. There's like cheese wedges. But yeah, I don't think I've seen any actual wheels. Definitely should recharge. And we should repair some stuff. Ramite, arrows, and eggs. Is the bow any good? Meh. I think our bow's better, right? Where be my weapons? Yeah, that's 18. That's way better. So there's cheese wheels and cheese wedges. You can combine them to make potions. Oh, so there are cheese wheels, are there? Okay. Haven't paid that much attention, to be honest. Most potion making I did was like getting like carrots and tomatoes and stuff just for making fatigue or stamina restoration potions to level up alchemy so that I can have more intelligence. For more magicka. For more magic. Okay. A lot of running. We should have summoned the horse. Alright, we're nearly there. Good to explore the new land on foot. I am still a vampire, Rich. What happens is there is a bug with the vampire face. Well, there's a couple of bugs with the vampire faces in Oblivion. They were implemented horribly, and Bethesda never fixed them. Ever. One of the bugs is that, or one that can happen, is if you load your game for any reason, you might lose the vampire face. So earlier on, when we were doing the stuff with Martin Septim, we loaded, and the game didn't crash, so we kept going. So it's temporarily removed the appearance of my vampire face. Worry not. We still have all our vampire attributes. I wonder if this counts as sun here and daylight, considering we're not actually in Mundus. On Nern. Within Tamriel. We should have a little cheeky sippy sip. Get some more vials of blood at some stage. Okay, so we found Bliss. Oh, is this one of the cities? We go through Bliss to get to the new Sheoth Palace, is it? How about we do a hard save? The Sheoth's Palace is greater than the Imperial Palace, you reckon? Oh, alright. That's some big words. Golden Saint Guard.
Speak quickly.
Oh, trippy voice. Hello. What can you tell us about the Shivering Isles?
The domain of the Prince of Madness, Sheogorath. We Oriel are tasked with defending this realm against the lesser beings that would destroy it.
Oriel. Is that like... the Oriels that were descendants of the Etarda and Aedra? Might be getting my lore crossed there. Anyway, not mortal, I think, is the point. Oriels are beings of Oblivion, perhaps, or at least of spirits in Aedra. I might have to double check that. Anyway, what can you tell us about New Sheoth?
New Sheoth is the capital of the Shivering Isles. We Oriel guard Bliss, the manic district of the city.
Okay. And what about Sheogorath himself?
Sheogorath rules the Shivering Isles. We, the Oriel, are his favored soldiers, the most perfect expression of his might.
Okay. Very good. Sheogorath is more powerful than maybe I've given him credit for. He's created all of this. David, Golden Saints and Dark Seducers are Daedra. Duly noted, so... correct, not mortals. They are of Aedric or Daedric. Yeah, Daedric, I guess. Daedric origins. Cool. Why are you sneaking around like a weirdo? Excuse... whoop. Wait. What are you doing? Hello?
Hello. Don't mind me. I'm a little tired. Can't sleep at home, you know. The walls, they aren't safe.
What do you mean the walls aren't safe?
Don't you know? You don't, do you? Well, it's lucky you met me. Here, you've been walking around as if nothing could happen.
Why don't you just sleep outside then?
Well, there's an idea. Why didn't I think of that? But where would I sleep? I need some place to sleep. I've seen some people sleeping out on the street, but they huddle too close to the walls. I need someplace safe. I can't just sleep anywhere. There are walls and statues and all sorts of things that can fall on me. Can't have that. Nope. But if you find me a good place to sleep, a safe place outside, I'll reward you.
Okay. We have a quest. Falling awake. Alright, our first side quest. What else about sleeping outside?
Oh, don't tease me. It's serious. I could die. We all could die. Please, help find a safe spot outside to sleep where the walls won't come crashing down.
Okay. Any other rumors we should know about?
I understand Hyrus Clotumnus is begging for people to kill him.
Oh, lovely. That's delightful. Alright, thank you. Goodbye. Rich, you love Oriel's bow from Skyrim Dawnguard DLC. Yes, that is Oriel, the Aedra, revered by the elves. The elves think of themselves as his descendants, not just his followers, but actually descended.
Speak quickly, mortal.
No, leave me alone. Alright, we found the new Sheoth Palace. Yeah, we've got one side quest so far. Let's talk to Sheogorath. Oriel is another name for Akatosh. Oriel's shield and bow are two more examples of Aedric artifacts. That is a really good point, because we do get Oriel's bow in the Dawnguard DLC. Very true. It's very handy if you are a vampire. Can temporarily change the sun.
Speak quickly.
So Oriel is just another word or name for Akatosh, is it? Dragon Prince of Time. Hello, you must be a dark seducer from Dementia.
Citizen.
Hello.
Mad God's blessings.
Totally. What do you have to say about the Shivering Isles?
The Shivering Isles are a reflection of our Lord Sheogorath, divided yet perfect.
Okay. And what do you think of New Sheoth?
The Maz can guard Crucible in New Sheoth. We ensure the Demented remain orderly and respectful of our Lord Sheogorath.
Okay, and what about Sheogorath himself?
Sheogorath is our lord, ruler of the Shivering Isles. It is by his whim that the Maz can walk, and we serve our master to the death.
Right. Fine.
Walk with our Lord.
So, order. Is it order and chaos, perhaps? Mania and dementia. Order, anyway, let's find out.
Speak quickly, mortal.
No, I'm not talking to you. I'm not speaking quickly at all. Alright, so you guard each side. Very good. Into Sheogorath's palace. Rich, you think you can also get the shield in the DLC, but you're never sure how to get it. Is there a specific shield, is there? I do like our Spellbreaker shield we've been rolling with. Alright, here is the crazy man himself. Clapping, slow clapping, hello. Sheogorath, in person, with Haskell.
Yes, is there something you require?
Nope. We require talking
Truly.
to you.
A new arrival! A shame about my gatekeeper. I'm so happy I could just tear out your intestines and strangle you with them.
Of course.
I suppose an introduction is in order.
Yes.
Sheogorath, Prince of Madness, and other things. I'm not talking about them.
Okay.
You've probably figured that out by now. Let's hope so, or we're in real trouble. And out come the intestines, and I skip rope with them.
Hell no, leave him.
But perhaps now's not the time. You've made it this far, farther than anyone else. Well done.
Thanks.
Take this trinket of mine. Perhaps it will serve you well, or look lovely on your corpse.
Charity of Madness. Okay, we'll have a look at that. So, Sheogorath, what do you want?
I've been waiting for you, or someone like you, or someone other than you for some time. I need a champion, and you've got the job!
Awesome!
To save the realm, rescue the damsel, slay the beast, or die trying. Your help is required.
Right.
A change is coming. Everything changes, even Daedric princes, especially Daedric princes.
What do you mean by changes?
Daedra are the embodiment of change and permanency. I'm no different, except in the ways that I am. The Grey March is coming, and you're going to stop it.
The Grey March, tell us, what is that?
Details aren't important, at least not right now. Eternity is on a rather tight deadline. We'll get back to that later.
Okay. So what now, then?
Now, you run an errand for me. An important one. Of course, anything I tell you to do is important. My realm, my rules.
Of course.
You're going to Cyrodiil, one of my favorite spots in the Isles. It's a little place I used to take care of unwanted visitors. And some are more unwanted than others.
Okay, so why Cyrodiil?
The gatekeeper takes care of most of the unwanted, but he's dead. We'll have to remedy that soon as well. Anyway, there are those that have other ways into my realm, and they're on the move. We don't want them here, trust me. So, you're going to get Cyrodiil up and running. Here's a little book to tell you how, and the Attenuator of Judgment. You'll need that too. Of course, you can always get more details from Haskell. He's a detail-oriented type of person, a big help, and a snappy dresser.
He is a snappy dresser, I do agree.
Now, get going, before I change my mind. Or my mind changes me.
Okay. So, tell us about yourself, Sheogorath.
Yes? Speaking to me? Well, I'm he. He's me. And others as well. Or they were, weren't they?
Interesting line that. I think I know what he's talking about, but it relates to some lore that fits in towards the end of this DLC, so we won't talk about that yet. Alright, how about New Sheoth, this capital and palace of yours?
New Sheoth. My home away from places that aren't my home. The current location is much better than some of the prior ones, don't you think?
It's very nice, yeah. And the Shivering Isles, very impressive.
The Isles! The Isles! A wonderful place! Except when it's horrible. Then it's horribly wonderful! Good for a visit. Or for an eternity.
Or, yes. Okay, anything special about Cyrodiil we need to know?
A little busy here! I'm trying to decide what to have for dinner. Oh, how I love eating. One of my favorite things to do.
Okay.
Talk to Haskell if you need more information. He's got more brains than a brain pie. Oh, brain pie. Perfect!
Delicious.
Care to donate?
No, thank you. All right, can you tell us anything more about this Grey March?
Really? No need to trouble yourself with the details of that now. It would just cloud your little mind.
I'm sure it would.
What is important is getting to Cyrodiil. Quickly! Before I get bored. Oh, you wouldn't like me when I'm bored.
Ooh, ominous. You wouldn't like me when I'm angry. All right, thank you, you crazy bastard.
You can go now. Run along, scoot.
So, David, aren't you curious to see if we can fight him? No, that genuinely did not cross my mind. Fighting a Daedra does not sound wise. And Rich, you were talking about Oriel's shield. Gotcha. No probs. All right, Haskell, you've got some info.
The Mad God has given you a task. Surely someone of your copious talent should be able to handle it.
I'll try slapping Sheogorath in a minute, just for kicks. Oh, Sheogorath, he's an interesting fellow.
He is the Prince of Madness, the ruler of the Shivering Isles.
Yes, and the Shivering Isles are quite impressive too.
The Shivering Isles is what Sheogorath wills it to be.
Cool. Very, very chatty, I see, Haskell. All right, what do we need to do with going to Cyrodiil?
Yes, quite an amazing place, really. Wonderful for relieving one's tension as you watch those troublesome adventurers suffer. No offense. I'd say your next move is to head to Cyrodiil and get it reactivated.
Right. And what do you mean reactivated?
Yes? Ah, silly me. The book has no pictures. Can't really expect you to read that now, can I? To reactivate Cyrodiil for my lord's pleasure, you'll need to find 3 focus crystals and return them to their resting place.
Right.
Each crystal has a matching receptacle called a judgment nexus. Even you can't miss them.
Oh, even we
Without
can't
the
miss
crystals
it.
in place, the resonator of judgment, Cyrodiil's power source, cannot be restored.
Cool. Anything else about the reactivation?
You have the attenuator, the manual, and a map. I'm certainly not going to carry you there, so I'd suggest you get to it.
All right.
Place one foot in front of the other. You know how it goes.
Oh, and he cuts off the conversation. Little bit rude. So, David, you can actually fight Vivek and Morrowind because there's no essential NPCs in that game. Wow. How does that go? All right, I've done a main save. What happens if we hit Sheogorath?
You really shouldn't have done that. Enjoy the
Are you not feeling?
Where did you send us? Oh, has he sent us up really high? Yes, he has. Oh, and we fall down. Ha! Splat. Next to other people that have done so, and the dog's howling. And our weapon got yeeted. Alright, well that was funny. Jumpy, you've never seen that? Ah, there you go. They actually implemented something lore, you know, rich in lore for that. Here we go. So, Kelly, the Daedra are one thing preventing you to pick the Elder Scrolls world when asked what fantasy sci-fi universe you would live in. Ooh, very interesting. And Rich, we already defeated Mayrin's Dagon with a little help, so why not the Prince of Madness? Well, apparently it's a completely different ballgame trying to deal with the Prince of Madness. So Kelly, ooh, the Daedra, one thing preventing you from picking the Elder Scrolls to live in. So which fantasy world would you choose? Because most of them have got something. You know, The Witcher, that's got all kinds of horrors. Elder Scrolls has a mix of things. I probably would be tempted for Elder Scrolls if I had to. I'd delve into the magics. Dragon Age, maybe? I don't know. I feel like there's more frustrating things, or things that would bother me in Dragon Age, like the treatment of elves, the treatment of mages, etc. Elder Scrolls doesn't have as much of that. Everything's a bit mostly more even. There are exceptions, but yeah. David, you would say the Shire, no problems with it. Well, that's true. That's just a good time. Just live in the Shire, eat, drink, be merry, do little bits of work here and there. That's not bad. That's not bad. Ellie, maybe Lord of the Rings. It's just the fact that the Daedra can mess with people on a whim. True. That's true. Now, we need to go all the way down. Oh, that is so far away. Fast travel back to the gates and go this way. Why don't we do that? Can't fast travel from here. So that's 2 votes for Elder Scroll. For Lord of the Rings, is it? Now I've got myself... There we go, that's the way out over there. But other than that, you'd pick Elder Scrolls. You do raise a good point. Lord of the Rings does have peaceful areas when... Ah, is it this way to get out? Ah, Palace Grounds. The jumper, you'd be a happy little hobbit. That's fair. I'd love to see the elven cities in Lord of the Rings. See more of Rivendell. See whatever magical bullshit place they all sailed off to. That would be very cool. Well, back to the Gates of Madness. Jumpy, you prefer the world you're in, though. We've got internet and some really weird and cool creatures. And some fluffy, furry ones, too. Alright, so we want to go back through here. Back to the fringe, and then onto the side of dementia. You get to pick what kind of being you get to be, then the deity in Elder Scrolls, yes. One of the Daedra or gods. I feel like, well, at least with the main story of those games, like the heroes are sort of random people, although they are chosen ones a lot of the time. But anyone can be anything. I like that freedom notion. Alright, Realm of Dementia. Lots more roots. Forestly swampiliness. You'll just be the Nerevarine. Seems like a good deal. Hard Scrumble Camp. Okay. So the Nerevarine, the hero of Morrowind. I do like the dragon shouting that the last Dragonborn does in Skyrim. That's very cool. I've had a lot of dreams. I have very vivid and active dreams all the time. But frequently, in those dreams, sometimes there's superhero type of antics. I might need to make Atronach's faster. He's a bit slow. But I like sometimes using Fus Rodar in my dreams. It works, it's handy. as well as the slow time shout and the fire breathing shout. Many times have I done a fuss or a fuss radar. Very handy, very cool. Grizz, you don't think you've ever thought of these? Probably in a David Eddings or Raymond E. Feast world. Love those stories. I don't know what that is. Can you elaborate further? Grizz usually has good taste in things, so I'm very much wanting to hear more. A nerd even in my sleep. Oh, yeah. Very much a nerd in my sleep. Full-time nerd. This is another Grummite. Who is a death dealer? This guy was a bit tougher. Grizz, I am shocking. Well, you know, there's a bunch of movies I still need to catch up on. But books I never even started on. Madness Ore. That's interesting. Not Amber, but Madness Ore we just picked up. There's a door there to Blackroot Lair. Well, we're not going to go in there just yet. Alright, we've got some droopy weather. So we'll make our way to Cyrodiil. And that will probably conclude our session for tonight, because we're running out of time. Let's battle a few more beasties, oof, on the way. Did not block that at all. Stuck on that. Harvest, protrude, no. Alright, this is the way. Jumpy, this has been fun. Excellent. Glad to hear it. We do have some awesome people in our community that have great ideas, great stories, great dialogue. Thank you everyone for coming along, and thanks for contributing. David, you would probably want to start as a mortal though. There's theories that Lorcan created the mortal realm in an attempt to transcend and achieve Kim, like Vivek, who is apparently beyond what divines or Daedra are. So really, Vivek, in achieving Kim, or Kym, or Chim, however you want to pronounce it, is even more than a Daedra or Aedra? I thought it was to become that level. Well, that's what Tiber Septim did. He achieved Kim and became an Aedra and the ninth divine. See, I thought Lorcan was one of, like, sort of superseded. He was one of the, not quite parental, but one of the greater beings at that time. Rich, when we say Last Dragonborn, which one are you talking about? Main character or the other one? What's his name? Starts with M. I say Merrick, Maverick. Shit, I'm so bad with nouns. But no, I was referring to us, the hero, the player. Canonically, they are referred to as the Last Dragonborn. Mirak was his name, that's it, Mirak. So not Mirak, who was the other surviving Dragonborn. And Callie, for sci-fi, you choose to live in the Star Wars universe. Mass Effect is tempting, but you don't get wiped out by the Reapers. Sure, but do you want to have to deal with the Empire? Just started watching Andor. Maybe pre-Empire. Maybe in Republic days. Back in the old Republic. Maybe that would be alright. Where magic and technology are kind of the same thing sometimes. And Reapers put a bit of a downer on... Yeah, Reapers definitely put a downer on the Mass Effect universe. Jumpy, if you were rich, you could hire the... what is it? The Maragrathians to make you a custom planet. Oh, that's a reference I do get. That's Hitchhiker's Guide, right? Get your own custom planet. Beautiful and scenic. Well, this planet we've got's pretty beautiful. A lot of the time, in a lot of places. I think it's some of the people that actually ruin it. But there are also the people that enrich it. Like you've said, tonight has been awesome. We have great people amongst us. Oh, we're fighting another dude? Yes, we are. You guys are very... They're very clunky. Whoa, I fell. They remind... These guys... Oh, they look like they belong in Morrowind. Like, not necessarily the location, but the game as well. They seem all clunky. Oh, look at you all. There's heaps of you here. Oh, you can fight. Good block. I need to hit this one. Oh, I need to recharge. That's all we need to do. Whoa! There we go. Alright. Rabble has been taken care of. Grummite cleavers, Grummite shields. Interesting. Alright. So if you're in the Old Republic, you got to deal with the Jedi Civil War. Maybe you could just live somewhere in the middle, like in like the... Was there some fun, happy times to just exist within? That's the thing. All of these fantasy places, they all have something good and something bad about them, right? That's why we love them. That's why we know about them, because we get to enjoy the stories and heroics and trials and tribulations. Alright, Zidillion, we are here. This is where we need to go next for Sheogorath's quest. This is where we shall probably park things for tonight. Apologies, I was very much enjoying this conversation as to which world you'd like to live in. Maybe we can continue that in our next session in the future. Now, there's a slight deviance to the schedule this week. There will be no stream Thursday night. Normally, Sparkle Sauce and I co-stream, although she's remote, for playing through the Bioshock game at the moment. First one, and we'll work our way through the whole series eventually. Friday night, however, I'm still planning that we shall look to do our Anthem multiplayer co-op goodness, assuming Grizz, Frosty, and Grunt Cookies are up for it. We shall have some fun times then, and we can also talk about places to live. I would definitely not want to live in the world or the planet of Bastion. I think it's called... Is it Bastion? The planet that Anthem is situated on. That is one hella hostile place for which you really need the big fancy suits to actually go anywhere outside of the cities. But anyway. Cool, so that is what's happening next. And then next Monday, Tuesday, we'll be back into Shivering Isles. That's still to come. Hopefully I'll get a bit more work done on my mods as well, so I can polish them up a bit more and get some more of the features working correctly. So hopefully I can do that over the weekend as well. So David, your referral there, the Godhead in Elder Scrolls is the one whose dream the whole universe is. Apparently mortals have potential to become a Godhead. Really? So the Godhead I'm aware of, and that's where, for example, it's theorized that the Dwemer, they zero-summed, evaporated, disappeared, because in achieving Kim, you realize that everything is just a dream within the Godhead and not real. So you either persist with either arrogance or just sheer will to still exist and become more, despite the fact that nothing is real and nothing exists. Or if you're super logical, you might see through the illusion and vanish. Potentially, that's why the Dwemer disappeared. That's a big topic. Let's delve into that next time as well. But I did not know that mortals could potentially become their own Godhead. That is new to me. Very interesting. I might have to try and read up on that, so thank you for sharing. Excellent. All right, thank you very much. Thank you for coming along. Like Grizz and everyone is saying, thank you for the company. It's you that make this a special experience, and you that make me want to keep doing it. So I really appreciate it. Big shout out and thank you to our Patreon sponsors. You guys are awesome. You guys fuel the fire and enable extra things that we do. If anyone is interested in either becoming a Patreon sponsor or joining our Discord, links are in the chat. They're also in the description below on all the platforms that this streams to as well. But there is no obligation. Pick and choose and participate in what you wish. I will stop talking because I think I've been rambling enough. Jumpy, I really appreciate the feedback. I'm trying to be a good streamer. I'm trying to do the good things. Feedback and suggestions are always welcome. I'm not going to get it right all the time. I do get people's names wrong from time to time, but I just get nouns in general mixed up. I forgot who Mirak was for a couple of minutes, man. Mirak. Anyway. Thank you everyone for coming along. Hopefully we'll see you again soon. This has been Nerdedness. I've been Shade. You've been awesome. And let's do this again soon.
For 65 years I have ruled this empire. Generals and kings have knelt at my command. But a darkness comes. The blood tide rises. These are the closing days of the Third Era. And the final hours of my life.